It is a good time to be a Mushoku Tensei fan. Not just, let's say, an anime fan, but a light novel fan and even a manga fan for Mushoku Tensei. And the reason why I say this is because this last week has had so much good news for Mushoku Tensei come out. For one, as you all know by now probably, Season 2 for Mushoku Tensei was announced. We don't know exactly when it's coming, but judging by how announcements work, it's definitely going to be coming very, very soon. Maybe later this year. But to extend upon that, we know that there was an OVA scheduled to come out this month as well on the 16th, which is going to be focusing on Eris. However, there is more information that actually came out yesterday, which I kind of want to dive into and get into the nitty-gritty of what it's about, etc., and what I can gather so far about it. So if you've yet to hear the news, or if you have heard the news, there might be some things I want to be talking about that you might be unaware of. So for one, we have a manga announcement for Eris that is going to be coming out later this month, a day before the official OVA for Mushoku Tensei comes out, which, as we know, the OVA is focusing on Eris, and it seems like the manga, the spin-off manga from Mushoku Tensei, is also going to be focusing on Eris. However, the content within this spin-off novel, I guess, could be technically considered canon, because it's going to be telling the events of what happened after Eris, left Rudy's party. For instance, as we all know, at the end of Season 1 of Mushoku Tensei, all of the cast of characters, they basically split up. They all went their separate directions. We don't know necessarily when they'll ever get back together. We don't know how long that'll take. I mean, honestly, it could be multiple upon multiple seasons of Mushoku Tensei, potentially, until maybe they all reunite once again. So the point is the final conclusion of Season 1 was very telling. It was emotional, just seeing characters really parting. So having a spin-off manga volume come out, or spin-off manga come out telling the story of Eris and what she does after she leaves Rudy's party is incredibly exciting, because one of the big details that we could all gather from the conclusion of Season 1 is that Eris left Rudy because she felt she was inferior, she felt she was weak, she felt that she needed to be a lot stronger. So I really am excited about the actual content of what will be in, the manga, the spin-off manga for Eris, because it's probably going to be like a training arc. We're going to get to see kind of her trials and errors of having to deal with stuff by herself without Rudy being there. It's incredibly exciting, and so seeing, this announcement makes me incredibly hyped, and I honestly cannot wait to get my own hands on the manga chapters and read them for myself. I might actually do reviews on them, but the point, though, is that we have a spin-off manga coming out, and I am really, really happy to see just so much content for Mushoku Tensei continuously coming out, and maybe, depending on how the OVA for Eris goes, we might even get, let's say, a anime adaptation of the Eris stuff from the manga. Maybe they might make an extra part of the season or something, for Season 2 or whatever for it. That would be kind of cool. Imagine if they kind of threw in some content with Eris from this spin-off manga into, let's say, Season 2, and they kind of told it alongside whatever was going on. I mean, maybe they might not, depending on the actual themes and content within Season 2, we'll see. But the point is there is a lot of potential, and I'm excited, and I can't wait. So I just wanted to bring this all to you, let you all know if you were unaware of it, but thank you all so much for tuning in and watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like. It does help me out a lot, and if you like my content, then, please subscribe. But with that, guys, be safe, stay healthy, Chibi out.